All right, so we've got three sections here. We've got a favorites tab for lights, a scene tab, favorites tab, and then a timer tab, basically. So on the lights tab, start loading our lights so we can see whatever's programmed into the system. Whoever comes out and programs it, they can program it basically however the user wants. So in this case, it's Old Spaghetti Factory, and these are all the lights in the whole building. But we can make it to where it's separated into zones. Maybe say like banquet room, meeting room, so on and so forth. And then every time you click on that zone, it'll pop up the lights that are in that zone. And we can go through, turn lights on, turn them off. We can dim them. And it'll tell you a percentage. And so on and so forth. So, and that's how you do individual light control. The next aspect of it is scenes. So, the good thing about scenes is if I had a space where at 12 o'clock I want lunch to turn on or whatever, and then at 5 o'clock I want a dinner scene. So let's say the dinner scene is the lights getting dimmer. The lunch scene is the lights are at 100% or so. So we can go in here and I can say, you know what? I'll just add a new one here. What lights do I want to add? What zones do I have and what lights are in those zones? So I want to add, I want to add my host. I want to add a bar, and I want to add the large banquet room, all on this lunch scene. So, and then they're at 100%. So this, what the scene is going to do is it's going to say, when I click this scene, it's going to go to what this shows right here. And this shows that everything is on at 100%. So I'll click yes. And then I'll make a dinner scene. I should have labeled that. I'm going to label that real quick. Edit. Okay. Save that lunch scene. On a dinner scene. And let's just say my dinner scene is going to be my bar, host, and large banquet room. I go around and I find that dim level that I like my dinner scene to be at. In this case, maybe it's 50%. So I've got all my dimming set up for my dinner scene. Let's go out of there. So then, and I can make them show up on this side if I wanted to, by highlighting them, or I can hide them so you can't see them at all. So then I have my timer here. So I've got a lunch and dinner. So my lunch scene, let's say I'll start a new one. Type daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. So this would be a once a week type of deal, once a month, once a year. So I want it to be every day at 12 p.m. every single day. You know what? I want it to go to my lunch scene. So now every single day at 11 a.m. it's going to go to that lunch scene. Now if I wanted to change that or restrict it to certain days throughout the week, I can do that. Whatever needs to happen. And I would do the same thing with a dinner scene. So name this timer dinner. Every day at 5 p.m. it's going to run that dinner scene. So every day at 5 p.m., every day at 12 p.m. it's going to switch over to that 100% brightness, and then every day at 5 p.m. it's going to switch over to that 50% brightness for my dinner scene. Go back out of here. So I can also do outside lights. Say I have some exterior lights. So every day I want my exterior lights to come on at sunrise. And then I'll click my scene, and my scene will be, exterior lights or whatever. Let's just say this says exterior. So boom, I have my exterior lights coming on at sunrise. And it's astronomical clock, so it knows the areas that you're in. And then let's make another one for my exterior. Sunset, boom, boom, exterior, sunset. There you go, lights are gonna shut off at sunset. So you can tie anything to any zone, any load you have on the entire system can do whatever you want it to do, basically.